Morning. I was inspired to get out in the sunshine this morning because it's just so perfect when I woke up. Sun blaring through the windows and such a glorious day. Bit chilly. Took a coat. May, but there we go. So look, I had a fantastic weekend. Great podcast just come out. Do check it out about decommitment. Put a link in the comments somewhere. I want to talk about a virtual event and the next virtual event I'm going to put together. So I was fishing for ideas about what I wanted to do next in terms of virtual events. And the one that comes to me is I want to do something around the COP conference at the end of the year, because it is such an important issue and I want to raise more awareness of that. But one thing that really comes to me about this is what we're lacking in all of the climate change conversations at the moment is a positive narrative, a narrative that speaks to people about opportunity, about change for the better, because so much of the climate change information, or so much of the narrative around what we're going to be, what the future will look like, tends to be negative, tends to be about how bad it's going to be. And I want to start the conversation, the new narrative conversation about what life is like in a post-carbon future. Because I noticed that in order for everybody to reach forward and to embrace the possibility of it, there has got to be something that they can attach to, something that they can see as positive. Now, I agree, you know, the future is looking pretty bleak if we carry on what we're doing. And that's the problem, because every single piece of, every single story we see, all of the stories, all of the films, everything coming out of Hollywood or wherever that deals with anything with a future message to it is an extension of what we have now. So there's no envisioning of what life could be like different from what we have now. It's all an extension of. So either that extension goes in two directions. Either it's a post-apocalyptic world, or it's a dystopian world. Where's the world where it's positive, where humanity is thriving in a post-carbon environment? So, that's what I want to envision. I want to create an event that does that. Now, my thoughts around it, and they're still open to conversation on this, is to either get experts in to talk about a story, talk about a world that is post-carbon, what it looks like. Another possibility would be to run a competition, a short story competition, and get people to write short stories about a world that's post-carbon. An amazing world that's post-carbon. See, I don't want to create an event which is just a bunch of experts talking about it, because that, I think, while it's valuable, it will have limited interest again because of the potentially dark nature about it. So that's what I want to create. So the event will have a lot of creativity involved in it, a lot of story, a lot of possibility, a lot of vision. Create a positive vision we can move towards. There will be a load of networking for businesses. What I want the kind of target market for it, I think, is the small to medium business. Can we convince people, can we give people who are in business enough of a story so they look at it and go, hang on a minute, yeah, that's worth reaching for. Now, what can I do in my business now that gets us there? So that's what I want to put together in terms of that event. So look, if you've been tagged in this, it's because I want to talk to you. So please get in touch, or let's connect so that we can have this conversation and create something that is amazing. Because the event can be amazing, and creating a new narrative in the world and putting that out in the world will be awesome. If we could start the conversation rolling as to, hey, life could be fantastic the other side of the carbon cycle. Wouldn't that be great? So look, get in touch and let's have a conversation and change change it all. Anyway, I'm going to pan you around so you can see this woodland that it's a bit of woodland that I'm sitting in, that I'm walking in. Actually, it's not really woodland, it's a path. The beauty of it is this field will never be built on. Good news, isn't it? Anyway, have a great day. All the best.